Hey beautiful! Welcome back to my tarot channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Roya. I'm an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. Now my dear, I hope you're having an amazing day and everything is going fine with you. If today is not the best day, I'm sending you tons and tons and tons of positive energy, and I hope everything will be well soon. Now, guys, today I'm back with another pick a card reading, and today's pick a card reading is all about your next boyfriend or girlfriend, and we're gonna look into their appearance. What do you need to know about their looks, about how they are physically? I'm gonna keep it very open, so whatever message may come through regarding their physicality, the physical appearance, is welcomed. Now, my dear, as always, I have 3 piles you can choose from, and today I have cards and crystals. This is pile 1, this is pile 2, and this is gonna be pile 3. As always, my dear, please feel free to pause the video, or you can also meditate on the cards if you feel like you need a little bit more time to choose. You will find all the timestamps in the description box, but of course also in the comment section. And as always, my dear, if you're interested or curious in a personal reading with me and you would like to get further information regarding one, as always, you can feel free to email me. Lastly, my dear, please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so not everything may resonate with you. But yeah, having said that, let's begin. Hey, pal one, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see. How does your next girlfriend or boyfriend look like? What information can we get about them? First of all, my dear, I really feel drawn to talk about this card that you got because I feel like it also is very important when it comes to the physical appearance of that person. Now, with this energy, let's just go straight into it. It's a very clear message. I really feel like your next boyfriend or girlfriend, they're gonna look very alluring. Very alluring. And in fact, when I said that, right after I heard clear, very good looking. So this is someone who you definitely are gonna find very attractive. And I see that it is not only you. This person could be very attractive to a lot of people. Maybe they are meeting certain like beauty standards, depending on, of course, where this person is coming from. But I just feel like they are very attractive, like socially speaking. People, majority wise, find them very, very attractive. But it's not only that. I feel like when it comes to this card, it's also about your energy. It's not only about, the looks that you have is one thing, but the energy you carry influences it as well, sometimes even very heavily, right? And I do feel like this person's energy is the same thing. It's just very confident. Maybe even the way this person presents themselves, people feel drawn towards them. That's major in here. And I feel like it's very important for this person to gain people's trust. Let me see. Yeah, very easy. People tend to open up to them very easily, and also, just generally speaking, people tend to trust them very fast. I feel like this is the kind of person, when you are in their presence, you're getting a good feeling. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like when you are in this person's energy, you're being energized. So that's definitely something that goes beyond the physical, but it influences it still very heavily. Now, having said that, let's start with your reading, my dear. Let's get you some more cards to see. How does your next girlfriend or boyfriend look like? For my beautiful pile 1, let's see. All right. My goodness. Okay. So we have the Knight of Wands, the Chariot, one card fell. We have the Seven of Swords. Oh my goodness. The Devil. You guys, the Devil when it comes to physical appearance. Okay, so we got the Eight of Wands. We also have the Six of Swords here. Wow. The Empress. I've said this multiple times, like whenever I do physical appearance readings and the Empress card comes through. The Empress card for me personally, that's just, I guess, a personal association that I have with that card. Whenever I see the Empress in that kind of energy or reading, it's beauty, okay? It's breathtaking beauty or extreme attractiveness. And it doesn't surprise me at all that this card is coming through because we already got the message. Okay, and we have the Three of Wands. At the back of the deck, we have the Four of Wands. Interesting. So for my beautiful pile one, how does your next boyfriend or girlfriend look like? First of all, my dear, I would like to start with this. This is a general reading, so take it how it resonates, but that's a message I'm receiving here. It could be the case for some of you guys that this next boyfriend or girlfriend is a little bit different appearance-wise. You guys could have some kind of contrast that is pretty visible. Now, let me explain. What could this contrast be? For example, maybe when we look at your height, one person is very tall in comparison to the other, or maybe one of you guys has one eye color and the other has a different eye color. I mean, it could of course be anything, but I feel like it is definitely connected here to the physical energy. It's not necessarily your backgrounds. Of course, it could also be your backgrounds, but we're only focusing on the appearance here. So something about you guys is going to be very different. It could even be the case if it's not directly, let's say, eye color, which is different, skin color or hair color or such thing. It could even be, once again, the energy, because we already got the energy coming through the oracle card, right? And energy also influences the way other people perceive us. And I really feel like maybe it's in your guys' energy. Maybe the way you come through is a little bit different from how this person comes through, for example. But whatever it may be, there is a noticeable difference. But it's interesting how I am seeing so clearly that this difference makes you such a cute couple. You guys look so good with each other. That's what I heard. You look very good with each other, and this difference, it's gonna highlight it even more. Yeah. For others of you, it could even be some kind of age gap. That could also be a possibility. But it's something that makes you guys very attractive as a couple. And I feel like this difference is also something that you guys find very attractive in the other. You know, like opposites attract? This is literally like, this is the pile. This is the pile of opposites attract. Yeah, definitely. Now, coming back to this person, once again, you guys, this is a very fiery person. There is no doubt about that. This person is full of energy. Just the way they, yeah, even speak or they walk. It's just, I feel like it could be the case that you haven't met a lot of people who were like this person, because, and maybe that's something that people just say, there's just something very special about them. Something about this person is very special, and maybe people always associate this special energy with their appearance, but actually it goes much deeper than that. It's who they are. This is the kind of person you just want to be around them, period, because their energy is so great. I don't feel like this is the kind of person who, you know, has a poker face 24/7. They definitely, they're a charmer, and I feel like they also have a very nice smile, or some kind of, yeah, it's a smile. Okay, I heard heart melting smile. You guys, that's what I heard. That's very interesting. Now, let me see regarding their physical appearance, like hair color and stuff like that, right? First of all, I'm getting this as a tall person. Yeah, and for some of you guys, they could even be very, very tall. When it comes to the eye color, I'm getting here blue eyes. Blue is coming through very heavily. But I'm also getting brown, but it's for the minority of you guys. Now, this is a general reading, right? So a lot of people are going to watch it, and when we get messages like that, like multiple messages regarding something coming through in a general reading, what I would suggest is go with your intuition. Now, I've said blue eyes for the majority of you guys, but for some of you also brown. Now go within and see which eye color you feel more drawn to, or which eye color you think could be your message. Go with your intuition, okay? Because once again, this is a general reading, but definitely, especially the blue eye color is being emphasized a lot. When we talk about hair color, it's definitely darker. I'm not seeing blonde. I'm seeing brown to black hair, so darker for sure. Skin color is. I'm hearing pale, 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 like fair. That's something. Let me see. It could be the case when someone smiles, or I'm seeing a natural blush as well, like someone has a blush. Yeah, it's natural. This blush could also be coming from their skin color. Maybe they're very, very fair and they have this very natural, like pinkish blush. I feel like when it comes to clothes or how this person likes to dress, definitely very, very classy. Like, this is the kind of person who knows what suits them. They know what fits their body type, or what looks the best on them. And yeah, they're very knowledgeable regarding, I'm hearing their own fashion sense, but definitely more so classy, maybe even formal. Maybe this person has to wear something formal for work, could even be the case. Yeah, but a lot of people are attracted towards them, my dear. Look at the devil card and the snake. The snake is on fire. Yeah, this is literally what I'm feeling with your person. On fire, okay? You know what I mean, okay? You know what I mean? Very attractive. Let me see. I'm seeing very strong, like, legs, muscular legs for some reason. This person could work out or do some kind of leg training. Very firm. Yeah, this person could work out or do some kind of physical activity that may help them even gain certain muscle on certain body parts. Also, my dear, another very clear message that I'm receiving here is that no matter how old this person is, they could look much younger than they are, or they could look younger than their age for some reason. Maybe this is a thought you're gonna have, because I'm just reading the energies in here. I'm just the messenger. Maybe this is something you're gonna feel or think when you meet them and when they tell you how old they are, for example. I feel like a lot of people want to be around them. I mean, I've said this, but like be in their close circle for some reason. And some people may even come through with like not the right intentions, because you see this person so radiant that they attract all kinds of people, because all kinds of people want to be around them. However, this person does feel like someone who is very cautious when it comes to the people they have around, because maybe they know that people feel drawn towards them, but of course they don't just want to have anyone around, especially not people who may come through with the Seven of Swords energy, right, or with the devil energy even. Now, I also feel like for some of you guys, you could have manifested this person, or maybe certain physical traits, because we're still talking about physical energy in here. You could have certain physical traits that you really want to have in a future partner that you're trying to manifest. And what I'm seeing here is that you will actually succeed. Like maybe I've said certain things right now, and you're just like, yes, like I'm trying to manifest this trait or that trait, for example. Now, let me get you guys some more cards to get a little bit more information regarding the physical appearance of your next boyfriend or girlfriend. For some of you guys, this person may even at times like to wear a certain like head accessory I'm seeing in here. Yeah, some kind of head accessory on your head. Interesting. Let's see for my beautiful pile one. Oops, too many. For my beautiful pile one. Too many. Only one or two, please. Okay. Oh my goodness. The first card we have is Attuned to the Divine. Wow. Also with the Empress card, and give me a second. I feel like this person definitely has at least one physical trait that is extremely desirable. Extremely desirable. This is the message I'm receiving in here, which is so interesting because I never got this message from that card, but I feel it so clearly. Something about their physical appearance is very desirable. Maybe it's their well, I'm not getting anything in specific, but maybe you're supposed to be surprised. Or maybe, okay, maybe this message regarding something about their appearance is very desirable. It could also be connected to you. Now, coming back, I talked about the fact that I feel like for some of you guys, you may have tried to manifest this person in. Maybe the most desiring trait that you're trying to manifest in a person, that's what they are also having. This most desired trait could be connected to you. All right. And we have Take a Reality Check. You guys, you know what I just saw? Okay. I just saw a person walking, like just casually into a room and turning heads, and like even people wanting to double check, like, like when you see someone and you feel very attracted towards them, like you see them for a second and maybe they walk like in front of you or behind you, and all of a sudden like you check again and you look at them again because you want like double check this person because like they are very attractive. That's literally what I just received. So yeah, pile one, this is definitely a individual who's not only attractive towards, or not only you see them as attractive, but love people. Yeah. Let me see if I can get anything else. No, that's all. Yeah. My dear pal one, this is all I have for you for today. As always, my dear, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading. As always, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you and for allowing me to connect with your wonderful energy. My dear, if you haven't, I invite you to subscribe to the channel, and if you do, don't forget to hit the bell, because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload a new pick a card or candle wax reading. Also, my dear, as always, if you would like to get further information regarding a personal reading with me, you can feel free to email me. And lastly, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal one, take care, my love. Hey pal 2, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, how does your next boyfriend or girlfriend look like? What do you need to know about their physical appearance? There are a few things I would like to talk about here, my dear. I'm already getting some messages coming through from your card, from your oracle card. And by the way, I got each card randomly. I shuffled the cards, and because I really wanted to, like, the card selection also to, yeah, bring a certain energy into the reading. So you got the hedonist card, and with this being here in connection to your reading, the physical appearance, I really feel like, first of all, that was something I received like so clear. This is someone, my dear, who's so positive. Someone who may laugh a lot, smile a lot. This is not someone who has a poker face. Absolutely not. I feel like their energy is so contagious. Like, also, speaking about smile, like, I'm already receiving a message that this person has a beautiful smile, and that, yeah, maybe that's what people, maybe that's why people get so contagious when it comes to them, their energy. It's very like celebrating. It's very uplifting. This person definitely, besides their physical appearance, they know how to, you know, give good energy to other people, how to also just, I feel like if they are, for example, in some kind of celebration, or if they're in some kind of social gathering, they could be the life of the party, or they could be the center, because they thrive in that kind of energy. They just love to, yeah, be around people who they can have a good time with. And also, when we talk about this person's clothes, their fashion and stuff like that, I feel like this is the kind of person who wears a lot of colorful clothes. It doesn't feel like someone who only, for example, wears earthy clothes, or only darker colors or lighter colors. No. This person could have certain, like, for example, like t-shirts or dresses, however, take it how it resonates, in almost every color. Like, this is the kind of person who loves to express themselves, okay? For example, if this is someone who wears makeup, then they may wear makeup with a lot of like colorful, expressions. Or once again, coming back to the clothes, definitely could have even prints on it, or yeah, I'm just seeing very, very colorful. Something about this person also. No, I heard fertile. I don't know what this is, what that means. I mean, of course, we know what fertile means, but in connection to their physical appearance, maybe this person has certain physical appearance that is connected to fertility. Like, to be honest, I don't know what that would be, but that's a message I received, so I need to mention it. Maybe this message means something for someone. but coming back to their smile, coming back to their energy. They could even be someone who has a great sense of humor and makes other people laugh. That's another thing I'm seeing in here. But definitely someone who is a social butterfly. And they could even be very loud. Maybe when they laugh, they laugh very loud, and other people laugh along with them. But that's something I'm receiving here for sure. Let me see. The cards also says celebrates the beauty in yourself. So I feel like this person has great confidence. They find themselves very attractive. They see the beauty within themselves, like inside and out. And this person overall, they definitely have a very good connection to themselves. They know their worth. They know what they deserve. They know that I'm hearing they deserve a lot, so they also carry themselves that way. And I really feel like this person is also very genuine and is a giver. They like to share. Now, this is a message that goes beyond their physical appearance, but that's something I'm receiving in here. And most importantly, by the way, this is such a huge message when it comes to this person. This person definitely, my dear, besides this card saying that, it's not only about this card. I'm literally also receiving this message myself. They have something very inspiring about them. Now, this inspiration could be on multiple levels. Maybe, once again, it's this person's energy, just maybe even their kind heart. Just something about them is very inspiring. Once again, coming back to the giver. But also, this inspiration may come through the creative energy that this person has. Maybe it could, once again, let's just say maybe their clothes, something very creative about it, possibly, and it really inspires other people. This person definitely likes to express themselves through their clothes. It could be that kind of person who they will let you know what mood they are in connection to the things they wear. Okay, that wouldn't surprise me at all. They may even be very versatile or very like diverse. For example, maybe one day they wear something which is, I don't know, maybe they feel very let me see. Okay, I'm seeing a person in front of my eyes wearing two completely different outfits and even aesthetics. I don't know why I feel drawn to say that, but this person may also dive into a lot of different aesthetics when it comes to their clothes. Once again, someone who likes to explore. They love to explore their fashion, their personality even. You will see their personality coming through when it comes to their clothes, but also, once again, their mood for sure. Maybe this person inspires other people to do the same. That could be another thing. But a very creative person. They have a lot of creative energy. And if it's not only them expressing this creativity through their appearance, they definitely also somehow profit out of this creative energy, maybe in their career or maybe in their personal life. But it's definitely a huge part of what this, it's a huge part of who this person is. Now, I feel like I've talked enough about this card. Let's give you guys some more tarot cards. For my beautiful pal 2, what do you need to know about the physical appearance of your next girlfriend or boyfriend? Let's see, my dear. Let's see. All right. Oh, okay, we already have one card coming through, the Hanged Man. My goodness. The Four of Wands. The Devil. Queen of Wands, Eight of Wands. For my dear pal 2, what is their person's physical appearance? King of Pentacles. One last card. And we have the Three of Pentacles that fell. Okay. Very interesting. I'm already receiving so many messages coming through, you guys. So, for my beautiful pile 2, what do you need to know about the physical appearance of your next boyfriend and girlfriend? Now, my dear, when it comes to the hair color and when it comes to the skin color, I'm receiving multiple messages. And when this happens, this is a general reading. Also, I feel like the pal 2 is going to be the pal that the most people are going to choose. And this is why the messages are so diverse. Now, what I would recommend you guys to do with that is go with your intuition. I will go into the messages in a minute. For example, I'm getting multiple skin colors coming through. What you can do to see which one is your message is go with your intuition and see which one feels like being yours. That's something I would recommend in here, because I do see a lot of different things coming through. But let's start. First of all, for some of you guys, you could have also been drawn to pal 1, I'm seeing. If this is the case, then feel free to watch it. If not, then as always, just stick with this pal here. Another thing I would like to mention regarding your next boyfriend or girlfriend is that they definitely also like to put money into their appearance. So maybe this person likes to spend a lot of money for certain treatments to, you know, I'm hearing there could be certain things this person likes to do to take care of themselves, or I'm even hearing self-care. So certain self-care rituals that may, you know, also be connected to their physical appearance that make them feel very good about themselves. One thing is coming through here, like pedicure, something I'm seeing in here, for example, or maybe some kind of facials. But coming back to the appearance, my dear, like, excuse me, to the fashion or the wardrobe of this person, this can also be something they put a lot of money into. So maybe this person likes to wear certain brands. I'm even seeing for some of you guys, it could be very fancy brands, or maybe certain quality of clothes. Now, expensive doesn't necessarily always mean better quality, but I feel like this person definitely goes for certain expensive stuff that also has a lot of good quality. When we talk about height, for now I'm seeing whatever gender this person is identifying as. Definitely I'm seeing average here for now. Also, when we talk about this person, yeah, colorful, you guys. Colorful clothes, once again, that is coming through so strongly. And there is also something very fast moving about them. So I already talked about the fact that they are someone who is very energized and, yeah, definitely a big ball of energy. The fast moving could also be connected once again to their wardrobe. Maybe one day they wear certain clothes with that type of energy, and the next day, like immediately, you will see them. I'm seeing making another kind of fashion a trend. That's something I heard. Interesting. So this person could also be very influential. Maybe that's where this inspiration came from. They inspire others to also express themselves. Now, let me start with the skin color. When it comes to the skin color, I'm seeing two things here. I'm definitely seeing tan in here. This could be someone who's tanned, or maybe they easily tan. That could also be a case. I'm also seeing deep color, dark and deep skin color here as well. So you see for yourself which one you think is your message. But I'm seeing tan skin and I'm seeing deep skin in here when we talk about the color. Another thing, yeah, let me see. This person's lips, their lips are coming through. That's the first thing. I'm tuning into their face and I'm seeing they may have, I'm hearing beautiful lips. So, of course, you know, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Whatever you may find beautiful, it could be connected to their, yeah, I'm seeing it's both. It's their lip shape and also their lip color. Um, I'm hearing, oh my goodness, I got this message come through before. I'm hearing kissable lips. Also, I don't know why I'm being drawn towards this picture, and it's almost like these two people are about to kiss, so that's very cute. Let me see. When we talk about hair color, I'm getting yeah, I'm getting also here two things coming through. I'm getting blonde and I'm getting also dark hair, like black hair, dark. So once again, my dear, you see for yourself which one resonates with you, but these two are the energies that I'm receiving in here. I also feel like this person may like to, speaking of their hair, they may like to do certain hairstyles, or they may like to change their hairstyle pretty often. Because once again, it's all about expressing themselves. Beautiful eyebrows. That's very random, but beautiful eyebrows as well here. They could also have long tongue. Oh my goodness, that's so random, but that's something I'm seeing as well. Have I talked about eye color? I don't think so. When it comes to the eye color, I'm seeing brown and hazel eyes coming through. Yeah. We definitely have two energies in here. That's why I'm receiving two things coming through for the hair, the eye, and the skin color. Two groups. Yeah, definitely this pile is going to be chosen the most. Once again, my dear, go with your intuition. Eye color, brown, and I'm getting also hazel. Let me see. I don't know why. It could be the case. Okay, this is such a random message, but when you guys meet for the very first time, someone could wear something white. It could either be you or them, depending on, you know, what kind of like situation it is, whether it's some kind of formal situation, for example, work, or maybe some kind of gathering. But I feel like someone wears something white at that day. The messages. Let me see what else I can get. This could also be someone who wears certain accessories. Accessories. So, for example, maybe a piercing or maybe a bracelet, possibly also some kind of earring, but I'm getting this coming through here. Let me see. Yeah, this person's smile, my dear, once again, it's coming through. It's coming through so much. I don't know why I'm getting the message that this person could have a certain physical trait which is very different from their relatives or their siblings, if they have any, maybe from their parents. Like something is going to be very different about them from the people that maybe they are around, or maybe their family. Let me see. For some of you guys, this person may also, let me see. I don't know why, for you guys, I'm getting messages that go beyond the physical appearance. I'm seeing that when you guys meet for the very first time, there is something about looking into each other's eyes. Let me tell you, my dear, I know this is about this person's physical appearance, but I'm receiving a message coming through about you as well. And the message that I'm receiving in here is that this person is going to be very physically attracted towards you as well. I'm hearing you're going to be their type. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, I'm seeing someone wear something very fancy. Is there anything else? Let's get you guys some more oracle cards. For my beautiful pal 2, what else do you need to know about this person's... One second. Oh, too many cards, too many. What do you need to know about this person's physical appearance? What messages do we have? Okay. The first card we have is Clear Your Mind. Let me get you guys another one. Okay. And we have Step Up and Lead. Interesting. Okay, for some reason, the first message that I'm seeing in here is that I feel like, my dear, this person is very good. Okay, when we talk about the physical appearance, I mean, of course, we literally look into their physicality, right? But something that also influences the way other people perceive us is our energy, right? And I really feel like this person, they have a very soothing effect on other people, like impact or influence. I mean, I got this coming through already, like being the life of the party and stuff like that, but I feel like also on a personal level, like for example, let's just say this person is at home and one of their friends comes and visits them, but this friend may have a very bad day or something happen to them. This person is so good at cheering other people up with their energy. They can really make you feel so uplifted again, and even if there's something bothering you, like your mind is full with like different worries and stuff like that, when you are in this person's present, you genuinely enjoy the present moment. And this is something that makes this person even more attractive to be with, but just attractive to have in your life. With Step Up and Lead being here, like look at this card, the Three of Pentacles. We can see there's this girl here, or this child, and it looks like she's like playing the drum and she's dancing, and then it's almost like these two are following her rhythm, or they're following her and the music. And I don't know why, when I got this card coming through, I really feel like, my dear, a lot of people are drawn towards this person. And in fact, for some of you, maybe this person indeed is in some kind of position in which people look up to them, or people have a lot of respect to them. They could be some kind of leader. Also with the King of Pentacles being here, by the way. So, my beautiful pal 2, this is all I'm getting for you so far. As always, my dear, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading. As always, my dear, I also invite you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so far. And if you do, don't forget to hit the bell because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload an epic card or candle wax reading. Also, my dear, as always, if you would like to get further information regarding a personal reading with me, you can feel free to email me. And lastly, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal 2, take care, my love. Hey, pal 3, welcome to your reading, my dear. Now let's see, what do you need to know about your next girlfriend or boyfriend? What do they look like? Let's dive into their physical appearance. Now, my dear, first of all, I would like to talk about this card, which came through for you, the rescuer archetype, because I really feel like it also has certain messages for you and your reading. The first thing I'm getting here, like when I read this messages in here, one thing that really stood out for me was strength. So whoever your person is, I feel like they could be pretty strong, and maybe this strength is also physically visible. So maybe this person has, for example, muscles somewhere prominent that really show that, okay, yeah, this person is probably someone who lifts weight or they work out. Strength. Although I feel like the strength is not only connected to their physical appearance, but because we're only looking into the physical appearance today, I'm gonna stick with that first. Another thing I feel like coming through here when it comes to this person, if this person is from a country with certain traditional clothes, they may even at times wear those traditional clothes. So something I'm seeing here as well. Also, another thing I would like to mention here is that this person may look very similar to their siblings. So whoever they are, first of all, I feel like they look very much from the country they're from. So they could be like, they could look like the nationality. Like, for example, sometimes there are certain people who may come from a certain country, but they absolutely don't look from the certain country, maybe from how the majority of people look like from that place. With this person, they definitely look very much like where they're from. So they could have certain traits that very much look like like you can understand where they probably are geographically from. That's what I'm seeing in here. Of course, as always, take it how it resonates. That's a general reading, but that's one of the things I'm also seeing. Now, coming back to the strength part, because I said that I feel like there are some messages coming through here which are not only connected to the physical appearance. I feel like, my dear pal 3, it could be the case that, this person, maybe they also work in a certain field that they have to present their strength. Or maybe this person, like when you will talk with them and you will get to know them more and more, probably in your dating phase, for example, and you will also hear about their about their past, their experiences and stuff like that. You will see that this is a very strong individual, someone who has gone through a lot of challenges in their life, but they never gave up. In fact, they always kept going, and they came such a long way. In fact, with the rescuer archetype, which of course is someone who helps other people, right? This person may help other people as well. Maybe people who are in a very similar situation as they were in years ago, and now they really want to, because they know how it feels like to be there, they want to help those who are, where they used to be. Maybe this message is significant for someone, but that's something I'm seeing as well. Also, definitely someone who's very kind-hearted. This person has a big heart, and this person, I feel like there may be something very innocent about them, not necessarily in their looks, although we're gonna look into it whether we get certain indicators about that, but once again, their heart space is coming through. This is such a good person, someone who's so eager to help, someone who is a giver, very genuine person, also very honest. Okay, that's so interesting. I don't know why I'm getting from this card messages that go beyond the physical appearance, but don't worry, we will dive into the physical appearance in a minute with the tarot. But what I'm feeling in here is that something about this person definitely is very gentle. I mean, it could be the case that this person has certain soft features that are also indicated in here, okay? Could very well be the case. I don't know why I'm seeing, like, I'm already getting beautiful eyes. Something about this person's eyes, so beautiful, so captivating. This could be someone who is either, okay, I'm seeing two things here. This is either someone who is seen as younger because of their age for some reason, or regardless of how old they could either has a very youthful energy or spirit to them that makes them appear they're younger than they actually are, or maybe that's just the way it is, like maybe they just look younger. That could be another thing. Now, let's go and start with the tarot. I feel like we already received a lot of messages through this card alone. For my beautiful pile 3, what information can we get about your next boyfriend or girlfriend? Who are they? How do they look like? Let's see. For my beautiful pile 3, how does your next girlfriend or boyfriend look like? Yeah, look at that. The strength card, it fell out. Yeah, there is something about this here, my dear. Interesting. This person could look very strong. Too many cards. Only one or two, please, for my beautiful pile 3. How does your next boyfriend or girlfriend look like? Okay. The first card we have is the Knight of Swords. How does your next boyfriend or girlfriend look like? We have the Seven of Swords, Ace of Swords. My goodness. We have the Hermit card. We also have the Temperance card. Okay. Five of Swords. My goodness. The Emperor. And I'm seeing the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Now, at the back of the deck, we have the Empress card. Okay. Now, the Empress card also came out in another pile, so maybe you guys felt drawn to another one as well. If this is the case, then feel free to watch it. I've also set this in the other pile, and for you guys, the Empress card is the overall energy. So what I've set in the other pile where the Empress card came through, I'm getting the similar message for you guys, except it's your general energy, so it's much more intense or much more emphasized in here. The Empress card for me is all about beauty, okay? And I don't know why, yeah. Something I feel drawn to when it comes to your energy in comparison to the other energy was those flowers. These flowers, for some reason, they're getting all my attention. And flowers are a sign, of... I mean, of course, it depends on what kind of flower, but for me personally, I guess something I associate with flowers is just, of course, beauty, but also something so like gentle. Um, Also, I mean, flowers, they smell so great, right? Of course, once again, it depends on which flower, but normally that's something we associate with them. And this person definitely may have a very pleasing smell or scent, excuse me. So maybe something about their scent in here is going to attract you towards them very, very much. But coming back to their appearance, definitely, my dear, someone who's very good looking. Um, I feel like this is connected to you. You will find this person very good looking. But you know the thing with this pile, it's not in a overwhelming way, it's in a very soft way, in a very gentle way. Once again, this is still being carried when it comes to your reading. I really feel like, also with the temperance card, let's just go for their wardrobe or to their fashion. This person definitely has a very balanced out like clothes. For example, when we talk about the kind of colors they would go through, I don't feel like it is certain colors that are too much like let me see. Yeah, it could be the case that the colors are not too much like attention, you know, but it's much more about some kind of balance. So, for example, when they wear, let's say, green somehow, they wear it in a very balanced way. Let's say if green is what they're wearing as a t-shirt, for example, when we look at their clothes, like everything else, it's definitely very balanced to the green color they're wearing, like something very subtle, something very I'm also saying very casual. This may not be someone who likes to wear like prints or someone who likes to wear a lot of different colors with each other. It's definitely very subtle when it comes to their clothes. Also could be very earthy. For some reason, earthy is coming through very much when it comes to the colors here. What I'm also seeing for you, my dear, is that when we talk about their skin color, I'm getting, I'm hearing fair skin color. It could be someone who easily tans. So it could be the case that you meet this person, if you meet them, for example, in the summertime, that they are tanned when you meet them. But normally they are more so like fair. Fair skin color is something I'm seeing in here. I'm not getting deep color here. Let me see. This is so random, but I'm also seeing big feet, especially if you're asking here about a man. Also, could be facial hair. Facial hair is something I'm seeing here as well. When we talk about hair color, I'm seeing dark hair. Although for some of you guys, it could even have some gray in it. So take it how it resonates, right? Because this is a general reading. But it's definitely dark hair. Although, I mean, look at the... I don't know why I'm being drawn so much to the Emperor. You can see the color. And also this... is it a... Is it a wolf or a fox? I'm not quite sure. But... And this animal here as well, you know? Interesting. Eye color, I'm seeing very expressive eyes, as I said, my dear. I feel like one of the first things you're gonna see with it in this person and you're gonna feel so attracted towards is this person's eye color. Excuse me, not eye color, eye in general. Like, it doesn't matter what this person's eye color is or eye shape, it's so expressive. I feel like when you guys look at each other, I'm hearing you may get lost. I know it's cheesy, but that's literally something I heard. Now, going back to the eye color, I'm getting more so darker eye color here. Although I'm seeing green as well, but it could be for the minority of you guys. It's more so darker brown to black I'm seeing here. Now, my dear, I mean, this is a general reading, of course, but if I'm doing a general reading like this and it's about appearance and I'm getting multiple messages, for example, in this example with the eyes, what I would suggest you doing is go with your intuition, okay? This is a general reading. We may get a lot of different messages coming through. Now, go with your intuition regarding what message may be yours. So when I say, as I just said, two different eye colors, see which one feels like more so yours. That's a good way to like navigate which message may be yours and which may not be in a general reading. Always go with your intuition. Your intuition will guide you. But going back to the eye color, I'm seeing it's either darker, brownish to black, or it is green I'm seeing in here. Now let me see. When it comes to height, I'm seeing tall. Yeah, I'm seeing tall in here. Definitely, if someone, I already said that, if this person is coming from a country in which there are some traditional clothes, they could also wear those. Or definitely, at least to certain celebrations, they could wear them, because I'm literally seeing them in those clothes as well. Let me see. Yeah, someone who looks strong. It's coming through again. Also, another thing I'm seeing in here when it comes to this person's physical appearance is I feel like, my dear, this person, they could look very experienced. Now, as I said in the beginning, for some reason, this strength element, it was not only connected to their appearance, but also to maybe something they share with you. But it could be something regarding their physicality as well. So this person may give up the energy or impression that there's someone who's very knowledgeable, there's someone who's very experienced. Where did this come from? Why do people get this impression? Okay, for those of you guys, if this person is a little bit older, then maybe this is where this comes from. Like, it's something in their energy. People feel like they could have seen and experienced a lot in life, which has made them very wise. Or maybe that's just their reputation. That could also be the case. I mean, reputation can also influence how people see us. So maybe it's not so much connected to their age or so, but it's also connected to their reputation, because I did feel like this could be someone who looks younger than they actually are, or could have some kind of youthful energy about them. So it almost feels like contradicting in here, but I feel like it's their reputation. Okay, now I understand. It's not their age, it's their reputation. Like, even if this is a young person, people may know certain things this person has overcome, or certain information they've gathered, and that's why this person's coming through so wise. And I mean, wisdom is definitely not connected to age. Like, any person of any age can be wise anyways. Let me see. I feel like this person, yeah, I feel like, my dear, when it comes to them, the place they're living in, yeah, it influences definitely their appearance as well. So once again, maybe it's because of the weather, as I said, maybe they tan easily, or once again, it could be connected to the traditional clothes in here. What is this about? 1 second. Give me a second. No, the energies are not showing more. Maybe you're supposed to be surprised. Maybe that's why. Because for some reason, I feel like I'm not getting the whole picture. Like there are certain messages which are being hidden away from me. And I feel like the reason why is probably because you're not meant to know everything. Whenever the energies do that, there is a reason for it. Maybe because you're meant to be surprised, or it's just not time to know it yet. Yeah, beautiful eyes, my dear. Their eyes. You're gonna. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Let's see. For my beautiful pal 3, what else can we get about this person's physical appearance? Okay, we have one card coming through. The first card is Shine. Yeah, I don't know why, but I really feel like this is connected to their eyes as well. Their eyes may glow. Their eyes may literally shine. I feel like when you look at in their face, their eyes could be the prominent feature of them. I'm hearing literally someone complimenting someone about their eyes, so you could literally do that. This card is giving me like such shining energy, and it doesn't matter what eye color. I'm not talking here about the eye color. It doesn't matter how light or how dark this person's eye color is. It's shining. Like it has this, it's almost like, okay, I need to say this, although it may sound a little bit cheesy, but you guys know when people say the eyes are the window to the soul. And I've talked about the fact that this person has such a good, kind heart, and they're so, yeah, they're such a wonderful person. They are so generous. They may help so many people out and just be overall such a good human being. I feel like you can see it in their eyes. You can see the genuine energy from them. And yeah, that makes them even more beautiful. You can see their beauty in their eyes, the beauty and innocence of their heart, the beauty and kindness in their spirit, for sure. Wow, pile 3. This reading is wow. Let's get you guys another one. And we have honor your feelings. Yeah, I don't know why I received this message. It's confirming, yeah. Also with the emperor for me is someone who could be respected or people look up to them. Although I feel like with this honor, once again, it's connected to the good things this person has done, which will be a lot. A lot of people respect this person, and this is also someone who honors themselves, and they go through life like that. And this influences also the way other people see this person, because you see, like, you can witness, you can feel that this is someone who loves themselves. And you know, when you treat yourself in a certain way, other people will see it as well, right? And very often other people will treat you accordingly to how you treat yourself. It's almost like we give an example, right? And I feel like this person gives a great example when it comes to how they want to be treated, because this is someone who has great boundaries, someone who is very clear when it comes to who they are and what they want in life. And most importantly, they have such a self-loving presence, and this also is so attractive. Another thing, and people can witness it somehow. Maybe it's coming through them speaking about themselves, like they speak about themselves in such a gentle and honoring way, in such a self-loving way, and that's something people notice. and subconsciously they pick it up, and it also influences the kind of way they treat them. But there is something about this in here. But this is, generally speaking, someone who treats other people very good because they live by that example. Like, however, you know, don't treat people a certain way you don't want to be treated either. This is how they live. They treat people good because they also want to be treated well. But not only because of that, like, they are a good person, generally speaking. But definitely they would never ever do something to someone they wouldn't want to happen to them as well. So my beautiful pal 3, this is actually all I'm receiving so far. My dear, as always, please feel free to let me know how you feel about this reading. Thank you so much for allowing me to read for you and for allowing me to connect with your wonderful energy. As always, my dear, if you haven't, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. And if you do, don't forget to hit the bell because otherwise you may not get notified when I upload a new pick a card or candle wax reading. Also, my dear, as always, if you would like to get further information regarding a personal reading with me, you can feel free to email me. And lastly, if you would like to connect with me more on Instagram, I invite you there as well. My beautiful pal 3, take care, my love.